Namaskar, I am Prakash, Astrologer, presenting you monthly forecast for month of August 2018. All these monthly forecasts are based on your moon sign. All the prediction, task, precaution, chantings based on Indian Vedic astrology based on your moon sign. This monthly forecast has got nothing to do with your sun sign prediction whatsoever. If you're watching this video, if you're following this video, please do watch this video according to your moon sign, which you can find out from your birth chart. Based on your moon sign, according to Indian Vedic astrology, monthly forecast for month of August 2018, the whole prediction for you. Let's talk about Aries. Aries this coming month for you, the month of August. The transit of Venus for Aries in 6th house, 1st August till 1st September. This period, Venus will move through your 6th house. This will bring trying times for you. This period see you going through a lot of hassles in your undertaking. There is a chance that your opponents will tarnish your image or may even get involved in fights with you. There's a lot of issues will be there. Aries, you may have to compromise with your situations against your will. Avoid any kind of arguments with anybody. Personally, professionally, both phases, you have to be very careful. Aries, it is advised that you avoid traveling long distance as you are susceptible to face a lot of issues. You're an accident prone, so be careful. Health would require extra attention as you're likely to suffer from ill health. Sometimes restlessness, anxiety, fear, issues. Hold on to your respect and honor in society. And you have to look after your reputation. You may have to go through a few issues or complications, and sometimes people will try to humiliate you deliberately. Refrain from any kind of a useless discussion or any kind of a living conflict or litigation matters. Please be careful from that. Aries, transit of Sun. Transit of Sun in the 5th house for Aries, 17th August till 17th September. It's particular time when the Sun is transiting in your 5th house. This period can only offer you monetary challenges, decline in your mental peace. On the work front, Aries, you have to take extra care not to get involved with any kind of issues or conflicts with your seniors, with your colleagues. Aries, in this particular period from 17th August till 17th September, avoid arguments with your employer or senior staff. You may have to deal with some sort of obstacles which could be related to competitors, authorities or people you may have unfriendly relationship with. If you express your mental anxiety, you're likely to lose goodwill and reputation. So keep your guard on, but build up your guts. Health would require more attention as you may feel sometimes lethargic, sometimes not very well. Mental anguish, fear, restlessness may cast this particular time. Make sure you're more. Try to build up your drive, motivate yourself, refresh your vision. Aries, you may also become unstable in your temperament. Sometimes you can be cooled down, sometimes you're highly explosive. Issue related to family may become a matter of concern for you. Aries, avoid discussing anything at this time as you're likely to cause disagreement between you and your family. Health matters and family matters have to give a proper attention. Refrain from any arguments or conflict. Aries, monthly conclusion for you for the month of August. This coming month, you will be very upset, extremely restless due to lots of domestic situations, scenario, complications, issues. Aries, you will not be very satisfied with a lot of things. Satisfied with your own performance, satisfied with people's expectation from you, satisfied the environment around you or people's attitude toward you. But due to Jupiter-Mars aspect, lots of your problem will be resolved and sorted. Mars will help you, Jupiter will help you. Aries, you will be able to accomplish your goal. There will be a lot of expenditure, lots of hassles running around, no doubt about it. But please be prepared for professional fluctuation, family relationship conflicts. You have to watch your conduct and dealing, watch your word or speech, watch your behavior, watch how you're going to deal with situations and people, what to say, what not to say. And refrain from provoking anybody's ego or challenging anybody for no reason. This is not the time to challenge anybody's ego, pride and honor. No. Please stop winding up yourself in any wrong way. This is not the time. Just make sure you should not be wind up yourself in a wrong way or start any conflict with anybody or go into some sort of a conflicting trap with anybody. No. The answer is no. You have to look after your behavior. You will be fine. Task for Aries for the month of August. Please do donate 2 kg pure ghee to temple in the langar. Task number 2. Please do flow 4 kg dry coconuts in the deepest lake. Task number 3. Please keep honey in a silver pot. Precaution for Aries. Refrain from any living conflict or argument with anybody. Chanting for Aries in the month of August. Harim gam harim. Vashmanaya swaha. Harim gam harim. Vashmanaya swaha. Harim gam harim. Vashmanaya swaha. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Taurus, the monthly forecast for month of August. Taurus, this monthly forecast for month of August, may I say the transit of Venus for Taurus in 5th house. The dates start from 1st of August till 1st of September. Taurus, this particular period, Venus will move through your 5th house. This signifies a time mostly spent being entertained, enjoying companionship, romance, love, all those sort of luxuries, lifestyle. This period also denotes a good time, very good time regarding finances. You would be able to raise your funds if you are taking any examination under any situations, any scenario. If you are competing in any competition or any exam, even departmental exam during this time, Taurus, you are most likely to be successful. If you're going for any interview or presentation between may I say that 1st of August till 1st of September, most likely you'll be selected. You'll achieve your goal, you'll achieve your status, you'll achieve your job, you'll achieve your contract. If you're employed, you're also likely to get promoted during this time. Taurus, moreover, you may also expect to rise in position in society. Your friends, your elders, your teachers are also expected to be good to you during this particular time. Relationships are expected to go smoothly. You may expect intense and very sensuous time with your beloved. You may also enjoy personal bliss, conjugal bliss, or companionship. You may also expect to meet somebody absolutely new in the family, or you might bring somebody new in the family. Health should be fine during this time. This period also sees you enjoying luxurious food, enjoying finest surroundings, gain of wealth and object that you may desire. This particular time is finest. For Taurus, transit of Sun in 4th house. Transit of Sun in 4th house, dates start from 17th August till 17th September. And the Sun coming to the transiting in the 4th house, your social status and your position at workplace can be an issue. It will be better to avoid any argument with your senior, mentor or well-wishers during this time. This period could prove to be distressful, prone to be experiencing grief or some time of misery. Your mind may have a hard time staying focused on constructive thoughts, and instead of withdrawn to find an escape in something of an addictive nature like alcohol or drink, compensating for its restless state, which will never work, which will spoil more. Married life during this particular period may become more tense. There could also be a considerable decline in your personal bliss. Don't let the disturbance in your mind project itself in creating any kind of argument, quarrels, living conflict with your own family, or peace at home may suffer. Overall, Taurus, you may experience a dip in your happiness in the domestic and social front. Both can go here and there. On the health front, your mental disturbances may reflect in your physical complaints or even health issues. Plan for journey may face obstacles, and when you do travel, you may have problems being comfortable. Like a lack of comfort will not be there, or too many hassles will be there. Taurus, the monthly conclusion for month of August. This particular month, Taurus, you'll go through lots of mental tensions, issues, scenarios. If you're a student, then you'll face major obstacles, delays, complications in the completion of your study. You'll be going through a lot of financial hassles, financial complications and hassles. You'll have few conflicting situations with your own family members due to their ego, pride and attitude problem. Health you have to take care of your health regarding your back, joints, hip, legs and digestive system. Anything to do with the lower abdomen. Profession will surprise you and sometimes profession will shock you. Task number 1 for Taurus for the month of August. Please bury 800 gram black salt in the ground on Saturday, early hours of the morning. Task number 2. Do donate chana dal rice to temple and the langar. Quantity whatever you can afford. Task number 3. Please do donate wholemeal atta, whole moong dal to temple. Precaution for Taurus for the month of August. Please refrain from consuming any kind of smoking, alcohol, intoxication, any form of non-vegetarian food. Chanting for Taurus for the month of August. Aum AING HRIM SHRIM KLIM HASSO JAGAT PRASSUTTYA NAMMHHAA. Aum AING HRIM SHRIM KLIM HASSO JAGAT PRASSUTTYA NAMMHHAA. Aum AING HRIM SHRIM KLIM HASSO JAGAT PRASSUTTYA NAMMHHAA. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Gemini. Gemini transit of Venus or Gemini in the 4th house. May I say that from 1st of August till 1st September, transit of Venus in 4th house of Gemini. During this particular period, Venus will move through your 4th house. This mostly donate financial growth for you, Gemini. You could also expect a rise in your prosperity. If you are self-employed, this could prove to be a very finest time, bringing profit in your venture, in your undertaking. At home, Gemini, you also likely to spend quality time with your family, discussing matter of importance. Moreover, you would also enjoy luxurious food, gorgeous attire and perfumes and very expensive items. The social aspect of your life this particular time, Gemini, would be full of happenings. This particular period will be phenomenal. Your popularity would be rising and you are most likely to acquire new circle of friends. Gemini, the company of your old and new friends would give you much happiness and you may even consider staying away from home, having a fun, luxurious lifestyle. This particular period is also likely to see you enjoying the company of companions. Health should remain fine and you would feel more energetic than ever. Acquisition of comfort could also become a priority for you during this particular period. For Gemini, transit of Sun for Gemini in 3rd house, 17th August till 17th September. This particular period, there will be a positive boost in your professional and personal life. Gemini, you also likely to progress in your career with increased recognition from the employer or authorities. There is increased chance for promotion or better employment. You will feel more energetic and enthusiastic and will become, may I say, you'll experience a heightened ability to overcome obstacles, resolving problems, and overcoming possible obstruction from adversaries. Gemini, your work is most likely to be successful. Be the very finest rewards. This will result in a financial gain. In your absence of money-related worries, you'll do very well in society and feel more successful, respected, appreciated. Friends, family, and acquaintances will love you, and you'll have a chance to spend quality time with them. Gemini, your mind is at peace and you'll feel more happy and comfortable with yourself. If you have children, you'll enjoy parenthood. If you have a family, you'll enjoy family. Your heightened mental and physical fitness will come along with sound health and absence of hassles or disease or health problems. Gemini, the monthly conclusion for you is the month of August. You'll go through lots of financial and family complications. You'll carry lots of secret tensions and fear, anxiety, and health complications linked with lower abdomen, linked with blood and urine and digestive system. Gemini, you'll end up spending money on fruitless things. You must look after your health, fruitless conflicts, and refrain from any unnecessary hassles, refrain from any unnecessary complications which you don't need at this particular moment. Task for Gemini for month of August. Task number 1. Please flow 8 kg Revadiya 5 kilogram chana dal in the fast flowing river together. Task number 2. Please do throw 2 kilogram dry whole coconuts in the deepest lake. Task number 3. Please do wear fine gold ear studs all the time. Precaution for Gemini in the month of August. Refrain from consumption of smoking, drinking, any form of consumption of non-vegetarian food or seafood. Chanting for Gemini for the month of August. Aum Harim Gam Hasti Pishachi Likhe Swaha. Aum Harim Gam Hasti Pishachi Likhe Swaha. Aum Harim Gam Hasti Pishachi Likhe Swaha. More you do it, more you achieve rising. Going to talk about Cancer, the monthly forecast for month of August. Cancerian, the transit of Venus for Cancer in 3rd house, 1st August till 1st September. This particular period, this donate happiness, contentment for you. You may expect an upward move in your financial condition, giving you financial security, Cancer. Cancer, this particular time could also be a professional good period for you, and you may also expect a rise in position, rise in name, fame and establishment. Cancerian, you may also expect a gain in authority. Your ventures are likely to earn profit as well. Socially, this should be a good timing for you. Cancerian, you're likely to overcome all your fears, anxieties, worries. Your colleagues and your acquaintances would be more cooperative, more helpful toward you. Cancerian, you are also likely to widen your circle of friends. Win over your enemies during this particular time. Your rapport with immediate family would be more cooperative, more cordial, and your siblings are also likely to enjoy good timing with you. Moreover, Cancerian, you may also indulge in luxuries, exotic lifestyle, and whether it's a dress code or food, it will be the top of the world. Your interest toward religion, philosophy would be rising, and auspicious happening which cheer you up as well. Cancerian, health is likely to be good shape. If eligible, you may also consider a proposal, as this seems to be a good time to find a perfect match. Why not? Especially if you're single. Some of you may also expect a new member in the family, friend or relative, or really new member of the family. This period may not be as good. Sometimes people think about it. As longer, if you are positive, this period can be the finest. Stop winding up yourself in any way, in any wrong way, and refrain from any unnecessary hassles or arguments or conflict with anybody. The period is very, very finest, no doubt about it. For Cancerian, transit of Sun in 2nd house, 17th August till 17th September. The Sun transit through the 2nd house, Cancerian, could prove to be financially challenging for you. This period mostly portends absence of expected result or profit in trade and decline in wealth or decline in flow of income. Cancerian, if you're dealing in agriculture or trading or stock and share market or manufacturing, this period may bring you some setbacks. This is a time when you are more susceptible to fear than usual. You may feel a risk of being cheated or experience anxiety for no apparent reason at all. As a result, you may find it difficult to handle ordinary affairs of your life as smoothly as you would otherwise. Things can go sometime beyond control. Cancerian, you may find yourself not so happy, getting irritated easily, even at your nearest and dearest one. You may feel less compassionate and flexible than usual. If you're susceptible to headaches or problem with your eyes, this is a time symptom may surface. This time you have to look after your health and well-being and flow of income. Cancerian, monthly conclusion for you for month of August. Your professional and financial backing will be mediocre. You'll go through lots of uncertainties linked with finance and profession. You'll make lots of plans to create a change in your profession. You'll go through lots of domestic and financial complications. Please refrain from any foul temper, stubborn attitude. Look after yourself in the best way. Watch your word of speech. Cancerian, task for you for the month of August. Please bury 600 gram black salt in the ground on Saturday early morning. Please do donate 3 kg pure ghee to temple in the langar. Task number 3. Do throw 6 kg dry whole coconut in the deepest lake. Precaution for you. Refrain from buying any electronic goods. Refrain from buying any steel appliances. The chanting for Cancerian for month of August. Om HRIM GRINEH SURYAYA ADITTYA SHRIM Om. 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 More you do this chanting, more you achieve rising, authority, power. And if you're going through a legal complication, this particular chanting will help you out. Going to talk about Leo. Leo monthly forecast for the month of August. The transit of Venus in second house for Leo, 1st August till 1st September. During this particular period, Leo, Venus will move through your second house. This mostly donate financial gain for you. Moreover, this period also sees you having a great time with your spouse, with your family, with your companion, with your romantic partner. If applicable, you also expect a new member in the family. Financially, this would be a comfortable timing, and prosperity of your family in general is also expected to be on upward move. Venus position in second house can be very, very dignified and unique. Personally, Leo, you also likely to acquire a great attire and accessories, including valuable items, precious items for yourself. Your interest in art, music, craft would be rising. You may also expect some favor from the higher authorities or professional people, powerful people. Health is expected to be fine, and you may consider improving your present look as well, your presentation as well. Leo, transit of Sun for you in first house. The date starts from 17th August till 17th September. This transit of Sun in the first house for Leo, it will create a noticeable influence, noticeable differences on your work as well as your personal life. Leo, transit of Sun in the first house, there could be a temporary change of place or permanent change of place, and some sort of issues at the workplace, or a ruffle time with your superior at work or with your employer. You need to take extra care to avoid getting a bad reputation at workplace. You may feel more irritable, tired, prone to have disagreements. To complete the task on hand to meet your set objective may take more effort than usual. There is a heightened chance for going on long trips, which may not bring a desired result, may not turn out not to have been necessary in the first place. Leo, this particular period, you could feel more tired than usual. Your health would need more extra attention, as you are susceptible to stomach problems, disturbed bowel movements, discomfort in the eyes, and heart-related problems during this particular time. Avoid activities that are physically risky. There is a tendency towards accident. You're on accident prone. Leo, this particular time period, may I say that on the home front, you need to put extra attention on avoiding disputes among the family members, friends, and make sure you get the extra rest to minimize irritability, mental tension. Disagreements may crop up between you and the family members, and that can affect the family life. Overall, harmony and peace at home could also be a challenge during this particular time. Leo, monthly conclusion for the month of August. Your expenditure will be more than your imagination. You must look after your health and domestic complications. After 17th August, lots of your problems, complications will be resolved. Please refrain from any kind of negativity or negative mentality. Please do take care of your eyesight and nervous system, your head. Task for Leo for the month of August, please flow 8 kg rice in the fast flowing river. Task number 2, do wear a copper coin and a silver chain around your neck. Task number 3, please do donate sugar to temple in the langar. Precaution for Leo in the month of August. Please refrain from smoking, buying anything electrical, electronic or steel appliances. Chanting for Leo for the month of August. Om KRIM, 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 Hom, 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 HRIM, 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 Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, HRIM, 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 Hom, 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 KRIM, 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 Swaha. More you do this chanting, more you achieve rising power and authority. This is the finest chanting in the universe. Leo, this is the finest chanting. Going to talk about Virgo, the monthly forecast for Virgo. Virgo transit of Venus in the first house for Virgo, 1st August till 1st September. This particular period for the Virgo is mostly signify material and sensuous comfort for you. Virgo, you may expect lots of happening on the personal front. If you're eligible, you're likely to find a perfect match during this particular time. Some of you may also expect the arrival of new member in the family. Socially, Virgo, this is a good time to meet new people, enjoying the companionship. You would be honored. Your status is also likely to be rising in the society. Virgo, you would also get a plenty of opportunity to enjoy, would be indulging in exotic lifestyle. This particular period would also let you acquire sensuous material, accessories to enrich your life. You're also likely to indulge in luxuries, lifestyle, expensive items, valuable items. Financially, you would sail through smoothly during this particular period. Your economic condition would also improve during this particular time. If you're a student, this particular time proved to be very good period for you to succeed in your field of education and learning. You may also expect an annihilation of your enemies during this particular time. Stay away from any influences that might create a negative outburst in you. So be on the right track, be positive, be active, be creative. Virgo transit of Sun in 12th house, 17th August till 17th September. This particular time period with the Sun's transiting in the 12th house, Virgo, this particular period signify financial challenges. You would have to take extra care while handling finances during this particular period. If you're employed, you may find yourself having a bit of hard time with your employer. This particular time period, employer will not appreciating your hard work. You may feel a threat of being given less responsibility or less pay or nothing. Do not get disheartened if your efforts and hard work do not give you the desired result. This is a temporary measure. If you're into a trade, you may have to go through a few setbacks. Virgo, be careful in your dealing with people. This period also take you through a rough weather socially. Avoid arguments with anybody, as a quarrels with friends and seniors could not be ruled out during this particular phase. You may also have to go through long trips which may not bring any result for you, any desired result or expectation will not come true. Avoid activity that involve physical risk and make safety your first priority. Virgo, take care of your health and that of your family during this particular phase. You may develop some sort of health issues, stomach problems, and some discomfort in your eyesight. Discontentment during this particular phase may affect peace, harmony at home. So you have to be on guard, whatever you want to do. Look after your health. Virgo, monthly conclusion for month of August. This particular time you'll go through lots of struggle, full of situations, complications, scenario. You'll have a lots of running around. You'll have a higher expenditure on your lifestyle, comfort, car. But due to Saturn's Daya, you'll go through lots of sadness, frustration, disappointments. You must look after your lower abdomen, your general health and well-being, and you must take care of your family relationship, especially communicating with the family members. Task of the month for you, Virgo. Please, task number 1, please throw 11 dry coconuts in the deepest lake after touching your forehead. Task number 2, please do donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. Task number 3, feed the barley to birds again and again. 11 kilogram barley to birds again and again. Precaution for Virgo, please refrain from any consumption of non-vegetarian food, alcohol, smoking, any form of intoxication. Chanting for Virgo for month of August. Vakartundai Hum, Vakartundai Hum, Vakartundai Hum, Vakartundai Hum, Vakartundai Hum. More you do it, more you will be self-content. Going to talk about Libra. Monthly forecast for Libra in the month of August. Transit of Venus for Libra in 12th house. 1st August till 1st September. Transit of Venus for Libra in 12th house. During this particular period, Venus will move through your 12th house. This indicates a mixed bag of positive, negative, both. On the one hand, this period for Libra signifies financial gain. On the other, it also donates some unforeseen losses of wealth and, may I say that, huge expenditures. This period also indicates unnecessary expenditure, wastage of money on a trip to a foreign country or abroad. This period for Libra would see you going through a, may I say that, indulging in a good attire of which you may also lose some money, but you don't care about it. Libra, take extra care to avoid any kind of theft in the house, in the business, particularly this time, and refrain from cheating and deception. However, at home you would enjoy personal bliss. If you are unmarried, you may also expect enjoying the companionship. Friends would be good to you and friends will be more cooperative and helpful toward you. Libra, try to stay away from sharp weapons, dodgy people, doubtful people, foul company, bad company. If you're involved, if you're a self-employed, this particular time you have to take extra care, not losing anything expensive or precious, and look after the insurance of your business. Libra, transit of Sun in 11th house, 17th August till 17th September. The transit of Sun mostly means, 11th house mostly means Libra, monetary gains, improved economic and social status. Sun's transiting in 11th house for Libra. This is a suitable time for you to approach your boss, employer for any favors such as asking for promotion. You'll see a rise in your position at workplace and get unexpected benefit from your superior authorities. You could also expect a profit in your trade and attainment of wealth during this particular time. Even gain from your friends or colleagues. Libra, your social prestige would be rising. You'll gain more honor from your society. People will appreciate you, recognize you for your knowledgeability and skill. Libra, health would be fine during this particular time. Your sound health could be more happy occasion for the family. This period also signify commencement of some spiritual constructive deed at home, leading to some even more happiness. Merrymaking, distribution and indulgence of good food and sweets at home could be also expected during this time. I cannot rule out any kind of party atmosphere, celebration. Overall, a comfortable period is donated for you, for your family, leading to family peace during this time. Libra, monthly conclusion for month of August. Your expenditure will be higher than your imagination. You'll face lots of professional complications and challenges. Libra, there will be a sudden gain in expenditure. Your health can be under the weather. Sometimes your temper can be sky high, out of control, which can spoil a lot of things. Please refrain from any domestic conflicts or professional conflict. You have to be on guard of your foul behavior, please. Task of the month for Libra, do donate a 6 kg rice to temple in the Langar. Task number 2, please do throw 10 dry whole coconut in the deepest lake every Wednesday. Task number 3, please bury 12 blue flowers in the ground on every Friday evening. Precaution for Libra, please do avoid foul temper, out of control behavior. Chanting for Libra for month of August, Aum Namo Bhagwate Vasudevaya, Aum Namo Bhagwate Vasudevaya, Aum Namo Bhagwate Vasudevaya, Aum Namo Bhagwate Vasudevaya. More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Scorpio. Transit of Venus for Scorpio in 11th house. May I say that from 1st August till 1st September. Transit of Venus in 11th house. for Scorpio. This particular time period, may I say that signify when the Venus is transiting in your 11th house for Scorpio, this particular time period mostly signify financial security, relief from bad debts. Scorpio, you may also expect a solution to your problems, economic problems. This period also brings in success in your undertaking. Scorpio, your popularity will be rising and your reputation would be enhanced and see an upward move during this particular period. Scorpio, you also likely to concentrate on acquisition of material comfort, means of pleasure, good food, clothing, lifestyle, precious jewelry, valuable items, you name it, more comforts. Scorpio, you may consider buying a property or buying a car. Socially, a bright period could be predicted. You could also expect a rise in your status, prestige and honor in society and lots of cooperation from your friends. Scorpio, you may also expect a good timing with a member of opposite sex. If you are married, this is a time to achieving the personal bliss to the highest with your spouse. This particular time will be finest. Transit of Sun for Scorpio in 10th house, 17th August till 17th September. This is a favorable period for you, Scorpio. It donates financial gain, professional gain, promotion, progression, success in all your undertaking. Scorpio, you may expect a promotion at workplace, favor from your seniors, honors from the authority, even more opportunity could be expected during this particular time. This period also donates a success in your undertaking, favorable culmination of any stuck-up deals. Socially, you may expect an even more respectable position. Your social circle will be widened, meaning more positive and gainful interaction, particularly with people around you. May I say that rise in honor from your circle, rise in friends as well. Scorpio, you may even expect to be honored by highest of authorities. You could expect more gain from unexpected people. May I say that your health will be at the peak will be the best during this time. Overall happiness would be surrounded by you. Scorpio, monthly conclusion for you for month of August. Due to position of Mars, position of Saturn. Scorpio, you're going through a bit of struggle, complication and challenges. Scorpio, you will go through lots of family communication issues, family complications regarding how they address each other, your health concern. Scorpio, whatever you do in the month of August, please make sure that there must not be any family living conflict. Please, you will be involved in buying or selling property, buying or selling car. Please be very active, creative and dynamic in order to achieve the result. Health-wise, do take care of your back, take care of your lower back, your joints, your legs, your feet, your ankle. Scorpio, task of the month of August. Task number 1. Please do flow 4 kg chana dal, 4 kg rice in the fastest flowing river. Task number 2. Do visit temple bare feet every day. Precaution of the month of August for you, for Scorpio. Please refrain from consumption of alcohol, smoking and non-vegetarian food. Chanting in the month of August for you. AING, HRIM, SHRIM, KLIM, HASSO, JAGAT, PRASSUTTYA NAMMHHAA. 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 More we do it, more you achieve it. But this is the finest chanting for you, Scorpio, if you want to raise your prosperity, economic standards and achieving the wealth. Sagittarius, the monthly forecast, the month of August. Sagittarius, transit of Venus in 10th house, 1st August till 1st September. During this particular time, Venus will move through your 10th house, Sagittarius. This brings in mental anguish, agitation, restlessness. Sagittarius, physical health also suffer during this particular time. Sagittarius, you may have to be extra careful with your finances, and try to avoid any kind of loans as you're likely to under debt during this particular phase. Beware of enemies and avoid unnecessary and useless discussion this particular time, as it might lead to living conflict with the number of your enemies, so which you don't want at this particular time. Sagittarius, be careful to avoid defamation and humiliation in society. Be cautious while handling your relatives and silly people, silly misunderstanding, and may add on a number of your enemies. Avoid dodgy people, please. Avoid all kind of living conflict and argument in the family, outside the family, and maintain the healthy equilibrium in the marriage or relationship or romance. You should not be a part of any scandalous relationship. Look after your reputation, look after your back. You're also likely to face trouble caused by higher authorities of your chosen field. You have to be careful. You may have to put an extra hard work to meet with success in all your undertaking. Sagittarius, transit of Sun in 9th house, 17th August till 17th September. Transit of Sun in 9th house. Sun in the 9th house has some significant result. This particular period could also mean blame games, change of place, lack of peace of mind. Take extra care at your workplace and avoid disappointing your employer. You may feel humiliated, and chances are that some false charges would be imposed on you. Avoid any tricky situation during this time. Financially, this period could be taxing on you. You may also find it difficult to recover pending dues from others. Sagittarius, be extra careful to avoid unnecessary expenses. Misunderstanding, disagreement may occur between you and your teacher, or between you and your guru. Opinion of your family and friends may clash, and that of your leading to fight and arguments and discontentment. Sagittarius, health would require more attention as you may develop physical and mental discomfort at this time. You may also feel more tired, mentally depressed than any other time. However, you may also consider doing some virtuous deeds as you are more likely to accomplish this successfully. Travel would be on the cards. So, be prepared for a travel, please. Sagittarius, monthly conclusion for you. There will be lots of running around, lots of frustrations. The level of satisfaction won't be there. You will be out of comfort zone. You'll be going through lots of family relationship issues like different opinions and ego clashes. After 17th of August, situation will change for the best. You'll come across support and establishment with your dire determination and drive and discipline. Sagittarius, you will be able to establish your flow of income and resources. You'll be socializing. Task number 1 for Sagittarius, please do flow good whole moong dal in the fast flowing river. Task number 2, you must keep honey in the silver pot. Precaution for Sagittarius in the month of August, please refrain from foul words of speech and out of control temper. Chanting HRIM Om Namo Shivaya HRIM, 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 HRIM Om Namo Shivaya HRIM. More you do it, more you achieve it. Capricorn, monthly forecast for you for month of August. Capricorn, transit of Venus in 9th house. May I say that transit of Venus in 9th house for Capricorn, 1st August till 1st September. During this particular period, Venus will move through your 9th house. This mostly signify one set of a new wardrobe. Moreover, it also donate bodily or material comfort, lifestyle, happiness. Financial gain, indulgence in precious jewelry, valuable items is also indicated during this particular period. Businessman will find this particular period to be smooth one with satisfactory profit. Success in education is also indicated during this particular time. Health would remain in good shape. Capricorn, this is the finest time. At home, your siblings will be more cooperative than usual, more affectionate than ever. Some auspicious deeds are likely to be performed at home, and you may also decide on your marriage if you are eligible. If you're a single, eligible, bachelor, then something will be coming along. During this particular time, Capricorn, you're likely to get a match of your choice who would also bring a fortune for you. A socially conducive period could also be expected where you are likely to make a lot of new friends. You may also get a mentor to show you the spiritual path. Your interest in artistic field would be rising during this particular time. Your good qualities and virtuous deeds would be noticed and would bring in some good reputation in society. This particular time could see your desire fulfilled and enemies defeated. If you get involved in any kind of discussion, you're likely to be winning at the same time. You may even consider going on a long journey during this particular period. Capricorn, transit of Sun in 8th house, 17th August till 17th September. The Sun's journey through the 8th house, Capricorn, could incur loss, bodily suffering in general. Be extra careful to avoid unnecessary expenses. Avoid making important decisions about finances. Avoid any important decision during this time, between 17th August till 17th September. Capricorn, this date you have to remember, be extra careful, please. Sun position in 8th house. Support from your own people, from your own community, from your own family member, even your partner may seem absent to you. There could be a change in your work you do, possibility forcing you to let go of your current position, or there could be a lots of traveling which may turn out stressful. Consciously avoid getting involved in any kind of arguments, conflict with your enemies or anyone else, as it is likely to be totally fruitless. Take care of your health, as you may develop physical health issues like stomach disorders, blood pressure, piles, causing you discomfort. You may develop needless fear, especially fear of anxiety, fear of unknown, loss of honor, meaningless anxiety, and a restless mind during this particular phase. Capricorn, it is wise to avoid activity that involve any kind of risk with yourself, with your family. A relative's issue may come up unexpectedly, causing some worries, tensions. Capricorn, monthly conclusion, the month of August, the whole monthly conclusion for month of August for Capricorn. Capricorn, there will be lots of running around and tension in this whole month. Health-wise, do take care of your head, eyes, general energy level. There will be a sudden huge expenditure. Due to technical issue, you might come across delays, complications. Please beware of any kind of financial losses due to conflicts and arguments. Beware of tricky situation and handle all the situation with lots of care and attention. You got to invest passion, understanding, care in your personal and professional relationship. You have to take care of yourself. Task for Capricorn. Task for the Capricorn for the month of August. Please do take 7 whole dry coconuts, touch your forehead, rotate in anti-clockwise and throw in the deepest lake. Task number 2, flow good and whole moong in the fast flowing river. Task number 3, please bury 1200 gram black salt in the ground on Saturday. Precaution for Capricorn in the month of August. Refrain from any marriage relationship conflict. Refrain from any joint venture conflict. Chanting for Capricorn for the month of August. Om Hanumate Rudratmukhay Hom Fat. 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 More you do it, more you root out any complications, any stumbling blocks, any hassles, any time vacuums. Nothing can stop you. Going to talk about Aquarius, the monthly forecast for Aquarius. Aquarius transit of Venus in the 8th house from 1st August till 1st September. Transit of Venus in 8th house. For Aquarius, during this particular period, Venus will move through your 8th house. This signifies good timing, or during this particular period, you may expect to gain physical comfort, overcome all your previous miseries. You may consider acquiring land, property, or house as well. If you're an eligible bachelor, you may also expect to get a good match who could also bring in good fortune. Aquarius, during this particular period, Venus will move through your 8th house. May I say that this particular time period, beautiful companionship will happen. Health is expected to remain good at this time. If you're a student, you'd be more progressive, more focused, more determined. Your brilliance will be noticed. You would command more respect and honor in society, in social circle. Professionally, Aquarius is a good timing. Trade, business is expected to be flourish with the help of well-wishers and friends. There is a possibility of meeting higher authorities, government authorities, people who can appreciate your knowledgeability and skill, powerful people, decision maker. Aquarius, transit of Sun in 7th house. The dates start from 17th August till 17th September. Sun's position in 7th house. This particular time period, you need to be extra careful not to challenge your seniors or superiors at workplace, as they are likely to be opposing you, resulting in enmity and humiliation. This is a time even in relationship with your partner and neighbors may be a bit strained at this time. You have to be very careful regarding your word of speech, your behavior, your temper, your language, your attitude. Your level of enthusiasm may be at a low, resulting in an inability to overcome obstacles that may come in the way of achieving your dream, objective, or goal during this particular time. This period may take you through some setbacks in your professional activities, with a general lack of progression and success. Your health would require your care and attention, as you are more susceptible to health problems, particularly discomfort in the stomach, blood-related problems, fever, fatigue. Be extra careful, be extra cautious with your diet and avoid indigestion, food poisoning, food allergies. The health of your spouse may be under pressure as well, so look after them as well at the same time. Aquarius, monthly conclusion for month of August. The whole monthly conclusion for month of August, you will achieve your financial gain, prosperity after facing a lot of stumbling blocks, delays, complications. Your expenditure will be higher. After 17th August, you'll be very excited and temperamental. You'll end up in a conflict due to difference of opinion with your family members. Please refrain from any third-party interference, any kind of enmity in your family relationship. Please do take care of your partner's well-being at this particular time. Aquarius, monthly conclusion for you for the month of August. Aquarius, you will achieve your financial gain and prosperity after facing a lots of stumbling blocks, delays, complications. Your expenditure will be higher. After 17th August, Aquarius, you'll be very excited and temperamental. You'll end up in a conflict due to difference of opinion with your family members. Please refrain from any third-party interference or any kind of enmity in your family relationship. Aquarius, please do take care of your partner's health and well-being. Task of the month for Aquarius. Please, task number 1, please bury 8 blue flowers or 8 white flowers, whichever you can find in the ground every day evening. Task number 2, do donate whole meal atta, whole moong dal to temple in the langar. Task number 3, please do donate sugar to temple in the langar. Precaution for you. Precaution for the Aquarius, please refrain from any kind of arguments or conflict with anybody. You should be conflict free. Chanting for Aquarius, KRIM, Om Namo Bhagwate Rudraya KRIM. 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 More you do it, more you achieve it. Going to talk about Pisces, the monthly forecast for Pisces. Pisces transit of Venus in 7th house. 1st August till 1st September. During this particular period, Venus will move through your 7th house. This mostly indicates Pisces troublesome period caused by companions, family members, friends. Pisces, stay away from any litigation involving dodgy people and try and maintain a good rapport within the family relationship. Moreover, this phase also indicates, may I say, some sort of ill health, or look after your wife's or look after your husband's health, especially during this particular time period. Financially, this period is not so good period. It would be better to stay away from any living conflict or arguments with anybody. Pisces, you may also realize that you have some wicked friends and who would come along and try to tarnish your image or backstab you. Involvement with unnecessary people or dodgy people may create a grief during this particular time. People will try to expose you. Chances are that you may even create lots of enemies due to conflict related to foul company. This period may also see you suffer from mental agitation, distress and anger. Take care of your health, as you're likely to suffer from health issue, anything to do with lower abdomen, digestive system, urinary tract or any disorders. Professionally, this period could not be regarded as a conducive. This period can be full of challenges, complications. Avoid wicked people, dodgy people that might create a lot of obstacles in your progression. However, you're likely to get honor from higher authority in your field of work. People will acknowledge your knowledgeability and skill. Transit of Sun in 6th house, 17th August till 17th September. This period brings success, Pisces, in every aspect. You'll find yourself overcoming a lot of hassles, obstacles. It's a great time to be successful, problem-solving time, problem-shooting time. If anyone gets in your way this time between 17th August till 17th September, you will be able to deal with it easily, without any aggravation, with minimum effort. It's a good timing to complete any unfinished project. You are likely to succeed in whatever you put your efforts in. Pisces, financially, you will also do very well. You'll find it easy to gain in general. Your mental and physical health will be excellent. Your body will stay healthy and your mind will be free of too much stress and anxiety. Pisces is a time to enjoy comfort and social relations, especially friendship with people in powerful position. There's good chances for promotion and honor, especially from authorities or government-related people or decision maker or powerful people. Pisces, the whole monthly conclusion for month of August for you. Due to work, there will be lots of running around. Pisces, this particular month of August, there will be a rise in financial gain and expenditure. You will be participating in a lot of social events, religious events, or even organizing a gathering or party. You got to deal with lots of health, family issues and professional complications. You'll have to be very thoughtful when you're making any decision choices or implementation. Be careful. Do consider a long-term future. Health-wise, do take care of your lower abdomen and breathing. If you're asthmatic, take care of your health. Task for Pisces for the month of August. Task number 1. Please do donate chana dal to temple in the langar. Task number 2 for Pisces. Do throw 11 dry whole coconuts in the deepest lake after touching your forehead. Task number 3. Please do keep honey in a silver pot. Precaution for Pisces. Refrain from any legal conflict and argument with anybody and do follow your legal duties. Chanting for Pisces. Om HRIM GRINEH SURYA ADITTYA SHRIM Om. Om HRIM GRINEH SURYA ADITTYA SHRIM Om. Om HRIM GRINEH SURYA ADITTYA SHRIM Om. Om Harim Grine Suryaya Adityaya 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 Shrim Om. More you do this chanting, more you achieve rising, power, authority and accomplishment of your goal. And if you're in a legal conflict, Om Harim Grine Suryaya Adityaya Shrim Om can be the finest chanting for you, most powerful chanting for you. I'll be back with another horoscope, another forecast very, very soon. Look after yourself and take care.